You've got $10. Not a fantasy 100, not a dream job salary, just $10. Real wrinkled bucks. And while most people are figuring out how fast they can blow that on snacks, you're here trying to flip it into 1,000. Bold move. I respect it. The truth? That $10 can either vanish by lunchtime or become the seed to your first real stack of money. But only if you stop thinking like a spender and start thinking like a builder. Just like Michael did. So walk with me through Michael's life. Let's see how he turned his last $10 into $1,000. Not with luck, not with loans, but with pure hustle. Michael was 23. Freshly unemployed, stuck in his cousin's guest room, and staring down an empty bank app with just $10 left. No job. No car. Just a Wi-Fi connection and a mind tired of being broke. Day 1, Michael walked down to the nearest Goodwill with $8 in his pocket. He kept $2 just in case he needed to eat something. He searched for anything cheap that looked flippable. After 30 minutes of digging, he spotted a boxed Mr. Coffee maker for $5. Tested. Clean. No cracks. He bought it. He walked back home, took some clean, well-lit photos on his busted Android, and posted it on Facebook Marketplace for $20. Then he sat. And refreshed. And sat again. 6 hours later, a college kid messaged him. Needed a coffee maker for her dorm. They met at a Target parking lot. The girl checked it, smiled, handed him a crisp $20. Michael didn't even blink. He walked into Target, got a $4 footlong sandwich and felt like a king. He now had $15 in profit, and more importantly, proof it worked. He wasn't rich, but something had clicked. So day 2 he went back. Goodwill again. This time he found a box of assorted kitchen tools, can opener, spatulas, whisks, all for $3. He bought it. Split them into smaller sets, made 3 kitchen starter packs. Listed each for $10. By the end of the day 2 were gone. Boom, $20 in his hand. Day 3, Michael walked to the local Dollar Tree. With $10 in hand he bought 5 packs of organizing bins, 5 notebooks and 5 wall hooks, all for $1 each. Made dorm setup kits, and listed them at $8 a pop on OfferUp. He sold 4 that weekend. Students loved the cheap, useful bundles. He turned $10 into $32. And now his balance was growing, slow but real. On day 4 he had $50. So he treated himself. Not like steak dinner treat, but he hit up the gas station for a chicken sandwich and iced tea. Cost him $6. That left him $44. Still smart. He decided to try something new. A garage sale flyer down the street caught his eye. So early Saturday morning he pulled together $20 and walked in. He spotted a box labeled Old Electronics, $10. Inside, a wired Xbox controller, a portable CD player, and a barely used webcam. The guy said, "Take it all for $8. Michael did. Posted each separately. The controller sold for $15. The webcam, $12. CD player took longer but landed him $10. $8 turned into $37. His confidence was getting louder. By day 5 Michael got cocky, in a good way. He started waking up at 6 a.m., scarfing down a boiled egg and heading out with his $30 in hand looking for deals. He checked Facebook groups for local garage sales within walking distance. Lucky for him it was Saturday. He hit a yard sale 2 blocks away and spotted a dusty box of 90s Pokemon cards. Asked the lady how much, she shrugged and said, "Give me $5 and take it." He didn't even haggle. He just took it and ran. Back home he laid them out, took photos and posted 5 rare ones individually on eBay, and the rest as a bulk bundle. If they all sold at asking price, that $5 box would become $80. Not bad for 5 minutes and nostalgia. Day 6 hunger kicked in harder. He'd eaten noodles, bread and eggs for days. He took $6 and hit up Taco Bell for their value menu. 2 tacos, 1 drink and no regrets. Even budget hustlers gotta eat something that tastes like joy. The Pokemon bulk bundle sold that evening for $30. A collector messaged about one of the rares, offering $15. Michael accepted, bringing his total funds to $65. He grinned like he just discovered oil. By day 7 he decided to diversify. Not with stocks but thrift stores. He hit Goodwill, Salvation Army and a random church store downtown. Picked up a like-new waffle maker for $7, a yoga mat for $3, and a set of vintage cookbooks for $5. Total spend $15. He listed the waffle maker for $25, the yoga mat for $10, and the cookbook set for $20. He was learning to spot what moms, resellers, and TikTokers wanted. The weird stuff always moved. A slight setback came on day 8. One buyer ghosted him after agreeing to meet up for a $20 item. Michael waited 45 minutes in the cold. No show. No money. Just a bruised ego. He learned quick. Never celebrate until cash is in hand. To blow off steam, he spent $2 on a used self-help book titled Rich Habits for Broke People. Ernie? Perfect. But it had a tip he hadn't thought of. Bundle small items together and call them starter packs. So he bundled 3 leftover Dollar Tree beauty items with a used makeup bag he found for $1.50. Labeled it a glow-up kit for $12. It sold in under 24 hours. Gen Z marketing, baby. He turned to his wardrobe next. Dug through clothes, found 2 graphic tees he never wore, and posted them for $10 each. One sold within the hour. He just made $10 out of thin air, or dirty laundry. By day 10 he was rotating 5 sales apps daily: eBay, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Mercury, and Poshmark. He became a one-man department store minus the annoying hold music. He started blocking off hours. Sourcing in the morning, listing by noon, packing in the evening. He asked his cousin for leftover shipping supplies, saving $12 that week. Every dollar mattered. He also found a free budgeting spreadsheet template online and tracked every cent. What he bought, what he sold, what he ate. It looked like a serial killer's notebook, but it worked. At $500, Michael reinvested $100 in digital gear. A $15 phone tripod, a $20 mini mic, and a $65 secondhand Android phone for better pictures and video quality. His product photos leveled up. So did his sales. He began filming quick product reviews and flips, stitching them with trending sounds on TikTok. His audience grew. Someone DM'd him asking if he could help them start flipping. Lightbulb moment. Michael packaged all his wins, losses, and hacks into a $9 beginner flipper's guide PDF. Made it on Canva. Uploaded it to Gumroad. Posted 1 TikTok with the link. Got 3 sales that day. He wasn't just flipping anymore, he was teaching. By day 28, his total cash flow crossed $1,000. And that wasn't just cash sitting in an account. That was inventory value, digital product sales, and cold hard bills in his sock drawer. Michael didn't stop there. He kept flipping. Kept learning. He even used part of his profit to pay for an online course on SEO and digital marketing. His $10 had turned into a business. So now I'll ask you, are you going to be like Michael? Are you going to turn that last $10 into your first $1,000? Or are you going to blow it on vending machine chips and call it self-care? You already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button because the next story might just be about you.